Abraham, can you comment on the crisis in the Middle East and how it relates to our thoughts?
It has certainly been created by thought. In other words, we could spend the rest of this day and many to come discussing how this situation has occurred. Someone said to us, this one as a matter of fact, what would you do under these conditions? And we said that is a little bit like putting us in an airplane, booting us out with no parachute, and then saying, Abraham, now what are you going to do? In other words, there is much that has come along the way that has brought you to where you are that we would have taken different turns if we had been a part of all of it. But it matters not where it is. Relative to you, it plays no part in your experience if you do not give it your attention. That is not easy for you to understand because you think you are such an important part of this world, and you are. But just as you have the option to draw disease from your body or perfect health from your body, you have the same opportunity to attract perfect life within the realm of this great body that you call world, or you may draw disease. It is up to you, and your attention to it will affect the whole. Now, as individuals, the way you feel about this certainly has that to do with what the overall outcome will be. Your nations prepare for war. You train your soldiers, you prepare your arms by law of attraction. How can you not have war? It defies law, you see. The big question is, what kind of wars are you going to have? How much resistance is there to the Great War? And so we would say that what this really is, we'll whisper it, for we are not wanting anyone to know what we are saying. Tell them all, we are happy for them to know. What this is about is politicians who see tremendous value in war, much more value in war than in peace. In light of a declining economy, so much negative attention is given to the job that they are doing. A war gets them out of trouble in many ways, you see. And so they have been looking for a reason to do what they are doing for a very long time and just have not had great enough justification. Now they do. Now you can look at this madman in the Middle East and call him a monster or a madman or whatever you wish, but we say he has been summoned by your wanting. In other words, he fits the role perfectly, for he is just bad enough, not powerful enough, but just bad enough to give you the opportunity to do just what you have been wanting to do from your political perspective. It has taken the heat off many other areas. It has given you reason to do a lot of things that you've been wanting to do. And so we say, relax. It is all according to their plan. You don't have to be part of their plan. You can live happily ever after no matter what is going on, you see. Then you say, what about those who are over there trapped amidst it? What about those poor people? And we say they are all part. That is all part of their creating. It has been part of their expecting. And we could not sort it out in 100 years of conversation because we cannot get inside each of their heads understanding what they are wanting or what they are feeling. One thing that we have noticed that is very much in common with everything that we have been hearing and sensing from those who live over there, they have one thing that they are all in agreement of. They want the Americans to get out. Doesn't matter which side of the fence they're on, that is what they are wanting because they see that as the greatest intrusion of all. That is affecting their experience far more than all of the other stuff. They are used to those wars. Those wars have been going on and on and on. They are accustomed to those, you see. But this is something that is new and really frightening to them, you see. What is our position about it all? We think it is a great amount of fun. It is good opportunity for you to all understand that through giving your attention to whatever you attracted into your experience. You are, as individuals, dominant. You do not need to be part of a nation that is swept up into battle. As an individual, you can remove yourself from it enough that it will not touch you. The world criticizes you. They say you've put your head in the sand, that you are not informed. We say it is certainly your option. Be informed and attract, or give your attention to what you would rather attract. Be informed upon the subjects. Be informed upon health rather than upon disease. Be informed of happiness rather than sadness. Be informed about prosperity rather than poverty. Be informed about wonderful life rather than unhappy life. Be informed about those sorts of things. Look for that sort of evidence. As you look around this glorious globe, are not there fantastic aspects to focus upon? There are potholes too. And so you have great freedom of choice